round 6. We are at Suzuka this week. Whoa. Suzuka got a 2-race format, like the earlier rounds in the season. So we have, was it an 8-minute qualifying into a 25-minute race, then into another 8-minute qualifying, and then a final 25-minute race. No mandatory pit stops. We should be able to make the whole race without having to stop, barring any damage. We've just started practice. We've got a 30-minute practice session, and quali is expected to kick off at about 9:30. So. And there's been a bit of a shorter turnaround this week. The previous week, or the previous round, there was 2 weeks in between. This week's a week, so not as much practice as I would have hoped. Probably 3-4 hours. There's some seriously quick guys in the split. Some people hitting into the 2-minute sort of times for laps. I think my best time is a 2:01:20 or something like that. The tricky little circuit, Sector 1, which I'm running through now, is actually quite hard. It's like a rhythm section. There's not really any braking markers or anything like that. It's all by feel. I find that I can lose up to a second pretty easily going through it. At the moment, I'm just having a bit of a race run just to sort out the tyre temps. Track's currently a little bit cooler than it has been during the practice session, so. I've just realised my overlay is not working. Check that shortly. Didn't back off enough there.
Watch the track limits, please, Brent. The leader has just done a 2:02.76. P3.
Ours are a little bit cold. It's a slippery old track, Suzuka. When you think you've got plenty of grip, turns out that you don't.
The guy behind has just done a 2:08.62. New fastest lap for Holland, 2:02.69. Sector 2 time is good.
Oh, I went the wrong way on the tyre pressures.
That's a new fastest lap for Conley, 2:02.63. P4. Incident Sector 3, yellow flag.
Right, I went down on the tyre pressures. It should have been going up. While I'm at it, let's see. See if I can fix my overlay. I forget what it's called. There it is. It's prompting me to sign in. Okay.
The car ahead has just done a 2:01.94.
Not ideal. I should have had this sorted before we started. Apologies.
"20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left." The leader has just done a 2:01.22.
All right, let's see if I can sort this out. Be right back. All right, we're back. Overlay appears to be working. No one coming down the main straight. Let's try again.
Clear. Green flag Sector 3. front tyres are cold. The guy ahead has just done a 202.00. Okay, Brent, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Tyres are a bit cold. Jared's behind me, he's catching up. 201, okay.
Seventh position.
Oh. Had to coast through that a little bit too much.
Sector 1 is 0.37 off the pace. Your tyre temperatures look good. Yellow flag in Sector 1. We think that Gosling has gone off. Sector 1 is green.
Feel like I'm losing a fair bit of time through Spoon. The tricky corner, it's kind of like off camber
Sector 2 time is
and
quick.
really long.
Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 1. P5. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 3. The leader's just done a 2:00.8.
I don't know if I'll get a 2-0.
Yellow flag. Green flag. Sector 1 time is good. Yellow flag in Sector 3. Green flag, Sector 3.
Oh. You lost 2/10 through there. Oh.
Sector 1 is green. Alright Brent, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Incident in Sector 1. Yellow flag, yellow flag.
Okay,
V4,
tyre temps
green
are good.
flag, you're clear. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3. You're a 10th off the pace in
Whoa.
Sector 1.
Ah, damn it. Trying to avoid him. Right, okay, so tyre temps are good. Let me just quickly save that one. $20.26. $20.26. Save. Real quick go to qualifying. Someone coming down the straight. Oh, there's a whole bunch. Let's just...
Yellow flag.
let them
Exit's
go.
clear. Incident clear. Green flag.
Just test the qualifying tyre temperatures.
Sector 3 is clear.
Foxtrot's what, 6.8 seconds behind me, so I'll just keep an eye on that in case he catches up. I need to get out of the way.
Yellow flag. You're clear. Incident clear. We think BAM has spun off. Green flag sector 1.
Oh. Right, tyres still on up to temp, run another lap.
P3.
That wasn't very good.
Okay, Brent, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Sector 1 is 0.38, off the pace.
Damn it.
Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag in Sector 3. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. It looks like Carvalho has stacked it. Sector 1 is now green.
I think I took a bit too much of that curb. Tyres aren't bad, but they're not great. Give them another lap and see how they are. Well, that's not going to help.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Or
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Green flag Sector
I've
1.
got a purple first sector. That's surprising considering I've only got even on my delta. Wonder where I lost all my time. I always seem to overslow that corner, I reckon. And traction control too.
Okay, Brent, you've used half your fuel. Yellow flag in Sector 1. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Sector 2 is green flag in Sector 1. We can see Gosling has binned it. P4.
Right, tires are pretty good. Make some slight adjustments. And then save. What is it? 2027. Oh, two guys into the 2 minutes. Okay. I mean, I'm not too far off. I mean, that top, what, 6? Pretty spicy.
Checker flags out. P5.
But the purple sector 1. I mean, 3.7 tenths isn't a ton behind the top 5. Expected to go to quali shortly. And just double check tires before we go out. Make sure it's not using an old set. We'll do that now.
Session, and we'll keep the voice chat to a minimum from now, so just numbers only. If you get caught up in the incident, we'll be able to take a look. And remember, there's to be no overtaking any cars that are on a valid hot lap. You can see that on your mini map. If they're a grey circle, you're not allowed to overtake them. If they're a blue circle, you're allowed to overtake them.
The exit looks clear. Right, Brent, we've got 9 minutes to get the job done.
All right, going into quali 1. Behind Jared. Cold tires. My goodness. Get into the habit of changing my traction control. Changing it back I keep forgetting about. Idea being to limit the traction control a bit just to get some power out of the hairpin and then the triangle. 2 low speed corners. Not too much traction control interference. The traction control on the 296 is actually pretty good. Even when you've got on a fairly high value, it doesn't rob you of too much speed. But I found I was definitely quicker dipping back to traction control 2. Oh, that's too late to brake. I was not paying enough attention. Again, we'll do the normal, try and get a bit of a banker in, and then start just going for it. Tires still aren't great. Bit slow through there. slow. Damn it. Over braked a little bit. Oh,
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
didn't back off enough. Didn't back off enough.
Fastest lap for OOR, 202.50. Fastest lap for Conley, 201.22.
Jared must have invalidated as well, or maybe the race chief isn't calling out his time for some reason.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Probably a little bit hesitant there. Righto. Make it through 130R unscathed this time. That's better. A little bit quick into there. And that'll have to be the banker.
Good lap, that's your best in the session. Sector 3 time is fast. P4.
Seems everyone's pulling it out. Nope, that was not fast. And luck invalidated. God damn it.
Mind these track limits, please, Brent.
Still P4.
We're running on fumes, mate.
I should have enough for one more lap.
left, 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Righto, just got to send it. Here we go. Oh. Still recoverable.
New fastest lap for Conley, 2:00.4 seconds. Clear right.
The concentration is real.
Two litres left. Sector 2 time is okay. Yellow flag, sector 2.
Oh, deep.
Sector 2's green.
Damn it.
Clear left. Yellow flag.
Oh, man. I mean, it's an improvement, but
Green flag, you're clear of the incident.
third. See how the rest of them go, I guess. Oh. Oh, just coming into the triangle a little bit too quick. Wouldn't have been enough at first, but I might have been able to get Jared in second. Yeah, thanks, Wade. Pretty happy. I think that's probably my PB. And the low 201s is where it sort of dips out at. I think race pace is probably going to be, what, 202s? Maybe 203s? Try that set up. See how the temperature goes.
.25 minutes.
Guys,
P4.
that was pretty good for quality. You guys spread yourselves all across the track, so there wasn't any cars very close to each other. So this is the first of two
The track
races
temp
tonight.
is
It's 25
28.
minutes.
The air temp
If
is
you're pouring
21
about fuel, if you
Celsius.
chuck 60 litres in any car, should get you to the end with plenty to spare. And sadly, we do not have the full formation lap like I thought. That will be the next race. So it will just be the widget start for tonight.
Just adjusting the tyres by 0.1 psi. Temperature's the same, but the track temperature is 2 degrees higher. Oh, I better check tyres as well. Oh, yeah, good thing I checked because it was on tyre set 1. It's got 2.92 mils of wear instead of 3.
Just as well, guys, since we've reached the halfway point of the season, we're also going to be increasing the penalty sizes if there are penalties that require it. So if you get caught up in an incident, it might not just be just the standard 5 seconds. It could be a 10, 15, or at worst, it could be a drive-through.
Ooh, okay. We need to avoid that. I haven't had a ton of penalties, but you know, sometimes it just happens.
And there's 30 seconds to go, so just make sure you hit drive so you don't start from the pit lane.
I know, silence that. Right, 25-minute race. I think I've got enough fuel. 41 litres should be enough. If it's not, oh.
Follow car number 407.
And if I don't have enough fuel, I guess I'll know for the next race.
Green, 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 on your right. Still there. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
Just take it easy through turn 1.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
And while we've got, cold tyres. I don't think I'll ever get used to the net code where the cars sort of, you know, get closer and then further away. And
Car right. Hold your line.
oh, I really don't want to go in too wide through here.
Clear
Okay, good.
right.
But that Lambo's going to be quick out the gate, I think, or on while accelerating. Oh. Wasn't great. No time gain, so it's okay.
Sector 2 is yellow. We think grey.
Brakes are very
Sector
warm.
2 is now green.
Unless the widget, no, the widget's bugged. That's a shame.
P3.
Oh no, it's back. Okay. Oh. Probably don't need third there. Not in the race anyway. I really don't like that corner. It's so slippery. Yeah, I'll shut up, Wade. Oh, I followed him.
Okay, Brent, we've just cut the track. Well done, Brent. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. That's 20 minutes to go. The gap ahead is now 1.6 seconds. That's a new fastest lap for Conley, 2:01.34. P3. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. We think that Gosling has crashed. You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 1.7.
And if I keep doing that, I won't be gaining on him. Jesus. It was 1.1 for a second, so he has got a bit of a gap on me.
Car in front's lap time is at 2:00.9 seconds.
Yeah, he's a bit quicker than I am. He got a little bit loose there.
The gap in front is now 1.2.
We are catching up on Connolly.
Minutes
A
left.
little
That's
steep, but not
15
too bad.
minutes. This is brilliant. Keep it up.
Oh, this will be my PB, 2 minutes.
The guy behind has just done a 2:01.23.
Yep, smooth inputs, good point, Wade. Oh. Move our brake balance forward a touch. That hasn't been good for my tyres. Still 3 seconds to the guy behind.
That lap was a 2:03.00.
Halfway into the race.
Okay, Brent, half distance. Fuel is tight. You might need to save some fuel to get to the end. Payne, it's getting closer. The gap's now 2.5 seconds.
That was so slow first sector. Still on traction control 6. Bugger.
Okay, Brent, you've got half your fuel left.
Plenty of fuel. Maybe.
Your lap time was at 2:02.22.
Might just go into third just to save a touch of fuel. I don't think it's going to do a ton, but
The gap in front is now 2.6. Ten minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
again. Oh, man. Not shifting, what? Oh man, he's really gaining on me. The car's just disappeared. Jared, oh. That happened to me last week. Got disconnected from the server to 4 laps to go. Oh no. I was taking it easy through there too.
Had a bit of bodywork damage there.
Must have just taken a bit too much of the curb.
The car ahead is Herbert.
Tyres are not happy. Rear
You've got 10
tyres.
minutes of fuel remaining.
Have to back off early here.
Connolly is now leading. The gap behind is now 1.5. P4.
No, I think the tyres are almost back. Oh,
You're reeling Herbert in. The gap is now 5.2 seconds.
reeling Herbert in, apparently. Let's try and finish the race, is my plan.
Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag, sector 1. It looks like Marsh has binned it. Okay, Brent, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. You're 0.2 off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.29 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
I can definitely feel the tyres are not as grippy. They're not bad. You need to be wary. Down to 4.8. I don't have time to catch Herbert.
The gap behind is now 2.5 seconds. All right, Brent, you're reeling. Herbert, in. The gap is 4.5 seconds. Minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Right, for future reference, don't take too much of that curb. Ah. That doesn't look like 3.6 seconds. Our leader's on the final lap. Oh, just finish. Don't fuck up. Low on fuel. 1.5 laps to go, I've got plenty.
Okay, Brent, your lap times are pretty consistent. Last lap. Very little fuel left.
Oh, that wasn't great. Must have been a bit of an incident. I can see 5-second penalties going out left, right and centre. Very wary through that corner. I'm not going to bother with the traction control. The old podium has evaded me again.
P4, that's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
And the garage, there's Jared, I think. Waiting for the next race. Right, now what's the track temperature going to do? Interesting, it's going to be 2 p.m. track time. Last couple of cars coming through. Oh, 3 p.m. then 4 p.m.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. We've got 9 minutes to get a decent lap in.
All right, so quali 2. Third through the S's. Yeah, I was trying to use a little bit of engine braking just to slow down so I don't have to trail brake as much. The reason I'm dipping back to the second. Whoa. Give it a whirl. Oh, they only got torque high in the rev range. It's like 90% of the power is in the last 10% of the throttle is what it feels like. I don't know if that's actually the way it is, but seems to be working out so far. Yeah. What is it? Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Probably get on the throttle slightly earlier coming out of spoon. I'm just so afraid of that corner. One, yeah. Right, that can be the banker. I also need to stop throttling mid-corner. Apparently it's a bad habit for GT3. Oops, that was a way too early short shift. Bugger.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Brake a bit earlier. Yeah, that was a bit late. I usually brake a touch earlier than what I do, or what I did.
You've got half your fuel left.
Oh, I thought I was going to dip into the 2 O's. Close.
Sector 3 times okay. Okay, Brent. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
All right. I'm gonna have
Yellow flag, sector 3. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Yellow flag, sector 1. Sector 1 is now green. Sector 2 time is okay. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
overslowed slightly, but that's okay. That'll be in the 2s.
We're running
Oh,
on
that's
fumes,
fine.
mate. Sector 3 time is quick.
I don't know if I want pole. I don't really have the pace to keep Connolly and Jared at bay.
Yellow flag, sector 3.
Ah,
Sector 3 is now clear. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
yeah, I don't have a purple sector 1, but that's all right. Oh, traction control 2.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Right. I need to remember back to traction control 6 after the hairpin. 2027. Yeah, we had a practice race at Paul Ricard before the actual round the other week. And I got into first. I don't know if I qualified there or not, but basically the second and third were battling that let me get a gap. I was able to just keep that the rest of the race. So, you know, maybe that'll happen here. Oh, there goes Connolly. Five cars coming through. Oh, Jared didn't get a time. Thought that was his Ferrari there on the right. Oh, you guys can't see it. Sorry, it's on my other monitor. He in the pits next to me. Thought it was Jared. No session's about to swap.
25 minutes.
All right, guys, look, another pretty
P2.
good quality session. So we're into the second race of the night. Still same as the previous race. It's 25 minutes. No mandatory
Brent,
pit stop.
you've had a
And
bit of
if you need
suspension
fuel,
damage. It's probably
60
all right.
litres will get you there in any car.
We're seeing some minor aero damage. The track temp is 28. The air temp is 21 Celsius.
Oh, Herbie.
I hope it wasn't with 60 litres.
No, it was in the quali. I mean,
Oh, Collie.
yeah, I might have been able to just pip Julian. I was
All right, so Herbert was running race fuel, I think. Connolly sector times is, I think, you can see it now. I think I had one purple, maybe the middle sector. And then he's just slightly ahead on sector 1 and sector 3. They might, you know, just sit in his mirrors. Try not to make any mistakes, and maybe he'll make one with a bit of pressure. You know, Chatty. I do talk to myself. It's not necessarily talking to you guys.
Pit drive so you don't start from the pit lane. And just to touch on the few incidents we had last race, they were mainly just people drifting off their line and making slight contact with other cars. So just make sure you're leaving enough room for the other cars on the circuit. It is very tight compared to other tracks we've been on.
Thanks for the confidence, Wade.
and just follow the widget on your screen and we should be good to go racing. And if you get caught in an incident, just call out your number.
Follow the safety car.
Oh.
Green, green, green. Car right. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Hold your line.
Saber.
Clear
Oh,
right.
he was a lot more confident than I was. Just going to go into second for this first lap. Keep the car a little bit more stable with the cold tyres. Oh man.
Okay, Brent, decent start. We can build something from here.
Oh, a little wide.
Left side. He's still there. He's still clear left.
Jesus. He's definitely close. Tyres still on 100%. Going defensive. Hoping to get a bit of a better exit
Yellow
through
flag.
there.
Incident clear. Green flag.
476.
Oh,
Before
stay off the grass. My God.
Keep it within the track limits.
Someone
Green
said
flag
fuck
in
you to the
sector two.
cones.
Okay, Brent. The next car is Conley.
Curve is a bit scary. Yeah, I think just waiting for him to make a
20
mistake.
minutes to go,
Just staying
20
close
minutes.
is probably the
Gap to
plan.
OOR behind is now 0.9.
And remembering traction control 6 out of the hairpin.
The gap to Conley in front is now 0.8.
He seems to get that corner pretty right. I don't like that curb on the outside. It's too slippery.
Seven. Copy 7.
I don't think I'll get a run on him.
Fastest lap for Conley, 201.51. That was a 2:00.9 seconds. Sector 2 and 3 are fast. You're a 10th off in Sector 1.
Damn it.
Yellow flag. The incident's clear. Green flag.
He's also very stable through there. Oh. Gone a bit wide there.
The gap to Conley ahead is now 0.7. Yellow flag, stay sharp.
If we can keep pulling on the guys behind,
Clear. Back to
I think
green
they're
flag.
fighting, so
Okay, Brent, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
he's going pretty deep into that corner.
The leader has just done a 201.13. You've just done a 201.35.
Oh, was that 500th behind? Oh. Vietnam flashback. I don't like how I take the hairpin. I seem to coast a little bit too much. I can't quite get the tail braking right.
Wasting a lot of time here. Get your elbows out and force the pass.
Oh.
Great driving. Keep it up. Okay, Brent. 15 minutes left. That's 15
Thought that might have been a bit close to being invalid through 130R, but must have just been in. That big bump can drop tyre pressure a bit. Gotta be careful.
0.9.
And get so much grip on that turn in.
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear. The gap to
Boyle's gaining
behind
too.
is now 1.8.
A bit of an off lap. But we're allowed to have them. Probably short shifted a little bit, but that's all right.
New fastest lap for Connolly,
2.1.
2:00.8. P2.
If he keeps pulling fastest laps, then catching him's not going to be easy.
That's halfway. Fuel looks tight. You might make it to the end. Green flag sector 1. We think that Marsh has binned it.
Maybe I need to run a little bit wider out of the hairpin.
Copy 206.
The gap to Connolly in front is now 1.5.
Sitting.
14.
Copy 14. Can I get the other number?
Green flag, sector 2. We think Kang has gone off. Okay, Brent, you've got half your fuel left.
Done a good lap there.
Copy 44.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Ooh, there's that curb.
The gap to Conley ahead is now 1.7.
Gone a little bit quicker there. Should have braked earlier.
That lap time was 2:02.24.
Right.
Alright Brent, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Good. 7.5 minutes left in the race.
The gap to Conley ahead is now 2.6.
Right, going a little bit faster, so brake a touch earlier. Might have been a touch too early, but that's all right. I think he's made a mistake.
The gap to Boole behind is now 2.8 seconds.
Oh. Oh no! What have I done?
Yellow flag, stay sharp. You picked up a little bit of bodywork damage. We're Clear of the incident, green flag. The driver in front of us is Payne.
I wasn't even pushing that hard. I was just... Oh well. Focus. Guys aren't happy. Bloody hell, another podium. Wandered away. I did say at the start of the session I was having some problems with consistency.
Ahead is now 1.5. All right, Brent, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Yeah, where's my damage? 30% on the front splitter, 37% on the rear. Okay. 27% on the right, so it's aero. Just bump the brake bias forward another click. I don't know if it'll help or not. Oh god. Oh, he's...
Yellow flag.
Oh.
Car right. Clear right. 30. Just cut the track.
Top 39.
Green flag. Incident clear. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Freaking swerved. Like, far out. No, tires are all dirty.
Yellow flag. Sector 3 is green.
And there we go. God, severe front damage.
Incident clear. Green flag. You've had a lot of aero damage there, mate. Bodywork
Yeah,
looks pretty fucked.
60% aero damage. And I'm just going to have to nurse it back to the pits, maybe.
Clear
Oh, I
left.
can't even.
Car left. Clear left. Okay, Brent, the next car is Wells.
I'm not going to be able to get the repairs done. 53 seconds of repairs plus the time in the pits. Try and get out of these guys' way. I'm not going to be able to take this at any sort of speed. I have to let them past. I don't know if you can see it on the overlay, but the steering wheel's like 45 degrees to the right. Oh god. I'll let him run.
Yellow flag.
Oh, fuck's sake.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Green flag, all clear.
Yeah.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Yeah, time required 1 minute 23. Yeah, so I'll finish right at the end of the
Guy in front
race.
is Gosling.
Oh. So disappointing. I can't steer straight. Oh god. Guess I might as well run the final lap. 20th.
Yellow flag.
Whoa. Whoa.
Incident clear. Back to green flag.
454.
Copy 454.
Oh. And yeah, I'm done.
Yellow flag.
Oh well. It's not a bad outing. Bunch of penalties for everyone. Potentially could have snagged second. I got through those guys cleanly, and I think, yeah, it was Pano was the one who I tried to avoid and went off track. Not entirely his fault. I should do be more careful on dirty tires. Going through, what is it, Degna 1 and Degna 2. Dirty tires, a bit slippery. Why do I watch the replay? Let's watch the start. Yeah, he was a lot more confident going through there.
Alright guys, there's a few more bumps and bruises that race, but if you have any questions about any incidents, just feel free to send me a DM and I'll be able to take a look at it. Just as a reminder as well, next week we aren't having a race, we're having a week off. So in 2 weeks we'll be going to Valencia where you guys will have a wet race.
Woohoo!
A wet?
Yep. So 2 weeks and then Valencia with the wet race. Should be very interesting. I haven't raced in the wet before, so
track temp is 27. The air temp is 20 Celsius.